Not a surprise at all, that decision. I really believe there'll be plenty in it for the bowlers on this pitch if they can keep a good line and length. If they don't, the batters will be able to punish them.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Nottinghamshire and the fielding side. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
OK, everything looks set up to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get movement, so the openers will need to be wary of it. Stunning shot, fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Precision past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
That's the over. Nottinghamshire are 18 for none. Vine, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Good shot, a beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
End of a very good over for the batters. Straight to the fielder. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Immaculate timing there.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm interested to see how they can bounce back with the ball. Cracking shot, kept his balance and hit through the line, back down the pitch. That's 4 more.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
10 from 2. Great shot making, really well timed. Feels like someone's in a hurry.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Vine, ready to start from the pavilion end. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant, that will take some catching.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Shot, what a shot, fantastically played, down the ground for 4.
A little leg side, and that's just been thrashed through the onside.
Perfectly timed. End of the over, 24 off it. Nottinghamshire, a 94 for none.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
How will he reply?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that missed a lot. Gorgeous cover drive, nothing to stop that.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Mills, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. End of a very good over for the batters.
107 for none.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
On to the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
David is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Through the gap, great shot.
Awesome shot making. The innings building nicely now and have to be looking towards 100.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Really well. Through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Couldn't get it through the field. Shot, style and power. That'll be 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Quick onto that in the infield. Immaculate timing there.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Power and precision in that shot.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, some good power hitting there. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the fielder, nice shot.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width and punished.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle and it flew to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
Shot, what a shot, fantastically played, down the ground for 4. End of a very good over for the batters. Misses everything. Clips neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
End of the over, some good power hitting there. Shot straight down the ground, a magnificent shot by the batter.
David got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Two fall and punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way. You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. Nottinghamshire are 203 for none. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Very good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. There's a chance with a direct hit. Gorgeous cover drive, nothing to stop that.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Got that away nicely. That's the over. Nottinghamshire are 223 for now.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. David, 6 of your best, please.
That's the 150. A tremendous batting display. And the bowlers have been hit all around the park.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Immaculate timing there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Cracking shot. Kept his balance and hits through the line, back down the pitch. That's 4 more.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Wow, that missed the lot. Solid shot, going for